Belinda, how are you?
I'm good.
You get started, okay?
Okay.
Belinda, how are you?
Hello.
You get started, okay? I'll come back with you later. Your program won't work. Your program won't work because let's look at your algorithm. You actually check every character, but you check from 1 to str the length -1. So this is 1, and then up to the str the length -1. So up to here. So basically, the first one you check would be I and I -1. So basically, you're checking this one and this one. Okay, so the last one, you're checking this one and this one. But that doesn't help you to determine the longest one because sometimes if the longest one happen on the very last, it happened to be here. Say you have X, 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 X. At the very end, your program will be wrong. Because this one you cannot check it.
I can't check the last one.
You can check the last one, yeah.
But
The last window you check, the last two symbol you check is right here. It's the last two character you're checking this one and this one. But your longest one may be here. Maybe it's here.
but if I start counting from here, wouldn't it count like the last two?
Here you have 3, and you actually answer 2. This one is 3 over here. You have 3, 3 over here. So in the middle, you're also wrong. Your algorithm must be wrong anyway. So what I suggest that you actually should do this. You should check this one up to this one. And then see, is there a change or not? If there's a change or is the ending of the string, it should determine how long the long is and then reset. So that's essentially here you have an A, here you have a B. So the counter originally is 1, and then you actually see this one. You see this one is different from it. So this one you actually reset the counter to be 1. And then you have B, B, B. Then you see a D, then you reset the counter to be 1. So right here, after here, you should have a counter of 3 for this one.
So if it's not equal, then I would set it to 1. Then
So I would say I would do this. You actually starting from 1, that actually is okay, but here is less than equals.
I think you're on the Chinese keyboard. Let me switch it real quick.
No, it's Chinese. One moment, okay? I'll help you. Don't worry. I think it's your keyboard, not my keyboard.
Yeah, I'll switch it. Okay. Should it be max equal count, not plus one? No.
Okay, this one very apparent.
Except
It's
unless
just
it.
actually let me tell you one more thing, okay? The difference that I told you, it's actually originally you don't have an equal. Now I add an equal. So why I added equal? Because you have to look at the whole string. Let's assume you have A, B, 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 C, C. So where you would determine how long is it wrong, here you would determine it, here you would determine, here you would determine it, here you would determine, here you would determine, here you would determine. These are the locations you would determine. So here you need an equal because you still need to check. This is I equals 1, 2, this is n. So equals is needed. You actually need to check it. But when you are equal, you don't compare with the previous character. This one is not needed for the equal. So when it is equal, you directly use the counter to compare with the maximum. That means the last row, no matter how many data they are, the last letter you will use it, the counter will be 2. You will compare it, directly compare with it. You don't need to compare with the next letter or previous letter. You don't need to do that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you are the same, if you are the same, say this AA is the same, you increase the counter by 1. And then when you actually not the same, you reset the counter to be 1 and compare the counter with the maximum. So think about this. This is minor change. You have difference on here and here, these two, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Your algorithm and my algorithm primarily different on here. Okay, look at it. You can save it, redo it by yourself, okay? Make sure
Okay.
you understand it. Next one, Diana, your turn. You curve these, that's too much. Your angle right now maybe is here, this one. You actually tune your angle to be here. You actually curve down. Angle to some degree on the left. No, not that one. That one actually is the angle of this one is the angle of the theta. No, it actually is the starting angle you have. So you should have the turn two first. Turn two before arc. Okay, now try turn to 0, see what happens. No, don't do anything else. You are almost the same, right? So now let's do turn to -20. You see, it actually a little bit this way, right? The difference is that originally your turn to 0 is here, and then you're curving this way. So turn to -20 is this -20 degrees over here, and then you would curve this way. Liana, is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
Now, next one, let's assume that you are here. You want to turn to -10 and then do the same curve, right? It should be okay. So
Okay.
try turn to 10 after it, 10 to 10. One more. Yeah, you can change the pen width. Oh, no. You have to, this one, the curving is okay, but you're curving from here. You need to go back to here as well. So you need to, before 10 to 10, you need to move to 225.75. You need to go back to the original point here. Yeah. Now what happened is that in between, before your turn two, you need to, before your move to, you need to pen up. Yeah. Pen up. Before you move to, okay, go. Okay. So now what this bird look like? Okay, go back. This bird right now is actually, let's assume that this one you have a -20 degree angle. Another one that has 10 degree angle here. So this is -10. So right there, the line of symmetry right here, it actually has 15 degree left right now. Okay, 5 degree left. 5 degree left right now. Okay, so this one is actually not really straight. It's like this. That actually is okay. Okay?
Okay.
So this chopper, you can put some parameter right here. So parameter is the size you can change. No. Yeah, this one you can put size. So you can be a big bird or small bird, right? So put size. Don't put number, put size. You can do show text to change it. Yeah. Size. Yeah. And then this one change to size, change it to size. No. This one change to size. This one need to be 20. The 20 need to pass to here. Yeah, you have to pass it to here. Okay, try it out. Okay, now you also need to have a X and Y, put X and Y to replace this move to. So these two change to X and Y. X and Y, then your bird control here, you can bird control here. Yeah. Yeah, that's X and Y. Yeah, and here put X and Y here. X comma Y. And then here put your original number, 22 something that you use. And then copy this, draw a second bird with different location. Try different location. Don't stay on the same location. Say 175, 80. Yeah, 180. Some number don't need to be the same. You just want to try it out, different number. You're too close. And you also need to pen up before you leave in the draw bird. Right here, need to have a pen up. So here need to have a pen up. That's too close. Move it far apart. Yeah, you see, a bird, two birds there. Okay. And you can change the size of the bird. This one change to 15. See if the bird is smaller. The first size, this one smaller. Yeah. So you can see that this one actually is a parameter you are changing right here. You put into the function, and then you can customize it to create different bird. That's the purpose. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Pretty nice so far. Okay. Your whole scene is pretty nice so far. You can also use the random number to create it if you like. Okay. And then after that, 2 bird or 3 bird, you can put a bolt or something to create more function to create another draw board. Okay, I'll come back. Next one, let me have Belinda. Belinda, your turn. Some number, return the sum of the number appearing in the string, ignore all of the characters. So you do have maybe A, B, C, 1, 2, and then space 75, G, semicolon 1. So in this case, you need to check 12, 75, and 1 out. So Belinda, how can you do that?
I can use a string and then store
Don't
like
think about your algorithm. Your algorithm is wrong. How can you extract these different number out?
Can you check how long the number goes on for?
You go that way, that would be too difficult. So can you do one thing that erase these? Let's assume that you have this. What will you do? If I don't have those special characters, I just have these.
You just check the space.
You check the space, yeah, but you check the space, so you just come with several space. So what will you do?
Like if the character is not a space, then
No, this one, you use split function to split it into several string of the words. And the space will be ignored. Then you extract these. Just use the string.split function.
And then, okay.
And then each of the string you convert it to number and sum them up.
Okay.
You work on it, okay? I'll be back.
Yeah.
Redo it.
Okay.
The reason I don't want you to explain your algorithm is that I want you to have a new idea and redo it from scratch, okay?
Okay.
Because you may be stuck into the same thinking forever. Okay, take your time, Belinda. And now, Leanna, your turn. Yeah, that's great. Okay, Leanna, what else you want to do right here?
I don't know what else to add.
If you don't want to add any more, you can close this lesson and go to Unit 5, okay? If you want
Okay.
to, if you want to add a bolt, you can add a bolt, but up to you. Okay, you can close the project and go to Unit 5, okay? Finish the lesson 2, 3, and go to Unit 5.
Okay.
Okay, let me go back to Belinda. Belinda, your turn.
I keep getting the number format.
Because you may have a empty string.
Oh, and then I need to do if. Wait.
First, you need to clean up the empty spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And then your length is not, if your length is not equal 0, then that's it. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
You do split, you have bunch of spaces, and then 1, 2, 3. So you cut 1 string, 2 string, 4 string, 5 string. These are separate string because you have separated by spaces. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
So there might be some strings that it actually is empty, totally empty, or just some space. Those later you need to take them out. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next one. Okay, take your time. This one should take a while. Next one, let me have Liana. Liana, your turn. Okay, so Unit 3 is purely on turtle programming. Okay, Unit 5 is on complete set of the lab training. Okay, is that okay?
Yeah.
So this is a full set of the JavaScript now on lab. So Unit 3 is purely just drawing for the turtle programming. Now you finish that. So you can draw some diagram, something there. Now you go into here, it's actually the design mode of the app lab. Okay, so you go through it. You need to watch video, read something, just do it. Okay,
Okay.
take your time, no rush. Your time to finish this Unit 5 is before the end of the year. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And then starting of the next year, say January 2026, we will start to having you to work on the final project based on what you learned so far. Okay?
Okay.
The plan is that you have to finish the whole this Unit 5. There are maybe 17 lessons or something. You have to finish the whole thing for Unit 5. And we give you that much time because we need to time you, make sure you don't run into trouble. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Continue. You have any question from your school or no?
So far, no, because it's just a list.
Okay. Does your score and grade improve already or no? Last time, did you ask for the correction of your score?
Yeah.
Did she give you?
Yeah, they changed it.
Okay. make sure you don't get into trouble, okay? Okay, you
Okay.
continue, you continue. Next one, let me have Belinda. Belinda, your turn. This one you have to be careful because this is cannot be counted.
Yeah.
And so they may be history that cannot be counted. Okay, you have to be careful.
Mm-hmm. And you check the value of I.
You make your
Make the condition
your
shorter.
method really long.
Yeah, okay.
I would suggest I teach you before you have an is, then you want to have a Boolean variable for left and a Boolean variable for right. So left is
Mm.
true, it actually is now later and right is now later.
They both can't be letters, right? No.
They both
So,
cannot be later, yeah. So here left, if left equals true means the left side is a later. Left side false means it is not a later.
okay.
Okay, so what you can do is right here, you actually do,
I set variables.
yeah, that's a Boolean variable. So your Boolean variable can uh Boolean variable you can have Boolean variable left equals not later, so actually it equals false. Okay, and then Boolean variable right equal false is also not later. Now you want to change the left side to be a later only if I not equal 0 and then I minus 1 is a later.
Yeah. Um,
So here you change it, you do the if I not equal 0 and I minus 1 is a later, then left equals true, right?
yes.
Same thing for the right. -1. No, let me see.
Wait, hold on. Wouldn't it be -2?
Less than -2. Less than -2. No,
Oh, sorry,
less than -2. So -2 is that has 2
Yeah.
-3 is here.
Okay.
So less than -2. And the +2. Okay. So now if left or right, if left or
Maybe-
right, opposite, right? So you do the if left or right first. So if left or right means that you have a later on right or left. So this one, you just do counter increase, right?
Counter increase.
You actually do result plus equals the character.
But what if? Oh, okay, so okay, yeah. Results.
Else, result plus equal is not semicolon, but you still need to increase your counter by 1.
Wait. Are you on the same line?
In
Mm.
the else, you not just doing 1, you also need to increase your counter by 1. I plus plus. You want to +2, but you want to skip 2, but here you already has a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, if, then else also need to do this result plus equal capital at I. If it is not is, you also need to handle it.
Mm.
Check problems, number 7.
1, 2, 3. Mm.
Don't worry,
Oh, I think we do need to do +2.
+2. Okay, +2. Go. No,
Wait.
calculate it carefully. Actually, you are checking is. So this one replaced by is not. So this one does assume this is I, you found it to be is. You find to be is, then you want to this one go to here. I think +1 is okay.
I think it's the location.
But this one is this -1 caused the problem.
Oh.
Every character need to be used. So you need to put the I less than str the length -1.
Wait.
No. In the if,
No, sorry, yeah.
before you check the equals.
Well, it's not out of bounds.
Your is somehow the
Yes.
S, somehow it's not the S being added. How come you?
Wouldn't that mean we didn't increase the I enough?
No. Don't change the I. This one you go to every data, that's fine. If str the length less than this, the equals this left and right equal I not equal 0. You check the -1. And then your left side is true. If this one less than str -1, str -2, and the character that is later of the I plus 2. Somehow, why you add the extra s in there? Everywhere you actually add the extra s. You are not.
Yeah, I think
How comes you have the extra s over there?
it's because it's still checking the s,
Oh, okay. If the
so
e
it's
is
plus equal to.
2, yeah, plus equals 2, you need to jump back to e is
Oh, okay. Is
no. Have to think about it carefully.
yeah. Now there's 2 i's.
Okay, check it, okay?
Yeah.
If not, I think this one I need to use the project to debug for you. So later, you continue to debug it. I cannot find it right now.
Okay.
Okay, Liana, your turn. Some minor things happen. Liana, you have question?
No.
Okay, you work on it, okay? Now you have the more challenging task. Let me know if you need help, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions so far?
No.
Okay. So events is what? Events is you originally have a static page. Static page means it's no change. So events is actually when you add to the code, that means the on certain event, if you click something, it will happen. Okay, so these are on events. These are not function. Function is one by one. Function go from top to bottom. So first statement, second statement, third statement, fourth statement, and keep going like that. Okay, event is not. Event different from functions. Event will actually depending on whether you click it or not. If you don't click it, nothing will happen. These two functions will not be wrong. But if you click it, you will wrong. But normal function is different. Normal function just go one by one. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. You can go to the design, move your button to the button. So your drawing will not be blocked by your click, your buttons. Go to the design. Yeah, move this button to the corners. Select it. Yeah, no. The design and then move to here. Oh yeah, move to the corner. Don't bother your drawing because you want to draw here. Okay, go back to code. Wrong. Mouse over, don't need to click. When you go over, you actually activate. Mouse down means that when you press down, your mouse click. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, continue. Okay. Okay, Belinda, are you okay now?
Yeah, I solved it.
What happened?
Do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah.
So it was just plus plus, and then I didn't put an else here, so then it added the same character twice.
Yeah, that's I told you. You actually, this is a if. You need to put an else right there. Okay.
And then this is the last string 3 exercise.
Yeah. Click your Java C. Okay, go to the array 3.
Should I like keep closing in on it? So
Hmm?
mm, okay.
So what they want to have is the largest span in the given array.
Yeah. Just like that.
This may not work. You have maybe 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. What will happen?
It's gonna count all of these.
Here you have a 2 in the middle.
They don't really care about, it's just the ending and the beginning need to be the same. Like this one, it's 1 and 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Now, they don't care about it, then okay, now I remember this one. Your problem is that you want to check if there's a span of n. If not n, you check n minus 1. So n minus 1, you are using the window of n minus 1 to check the first and last letter number. If not n minus 1, you check n minus 2.
So you will keep going in from the right only. The first one is always the index 0.
You don't know what number it is. Because the span can be 3, 3, can be 4, 4. You don't know. It doesn't do with these two numbers. You can be changing number because your 3, 3, 3, 3 may happen here. Nothing to do with this one.
Yeah, I'm just setting it as the biggest possible right now.
Yeah, but it's big possible is n. You check the n whether it is or not. Then you check n minus 1.
So like while left not equal right.
Okay, you continue. I give you the hint already. See how you do it. Okay, you work on it, okay?
Yeah.
We'll talk about already later. Haliena, your turn. Liana, you have any questions so far?
No.
No? Take your time, okay? Okay, Liana, you continue, okay? Hi, Belinda, your turn. We are almost done. We have 5 more minutes. Array don't have that syntax of function. There's no this function in array.
Then I should just make variables for the index.
So tell me, what are you trying to do? I actually still don't understand your algorithm.
So I first set like the left, wait, like I give the biggest range, so n, and then if left is not equal to right, the values, then I will like start going in towards the middle from the left variable,
Mm-hmm.
and then keep checking left and right, and then if it's still not equal, then I'll decrease the right this time. And then check again until they're equal to each other. And then the count increases every time like the loop repeats, so keeps going inwards too.
I don't think this will work. I don't think this will work because let me give you a scenario. If there's a 3, 2, 2, 3 like this. So your maximum span is from here to here. And then you decrease your contour, you
Mr. Cho,
also go this way.
I can't see what you're drawing.
You cannot see what I'm doing?
No.
basically you move the counter both way at the same time, it doesn't work. Because you may have a number that's actually to the very right side. If your 3 is this way. Can you see it now or no?
No.
Okay. Maybe next time we'll talk about this, okay?
Okay.
This one a little bit hard, so I don't want to rush you. How about Liana, you have any question?
No.
No? Okay, that's it for today, okay? Good night and bye-bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.